Hey guys, this is Katherine Donovan, and this is another episode of Katherine the Fury. Now, today I'm going to be talking about a prick named Phil Fish. Now, have you guys ever heard of him? So I was looking at the top 10 controversies from Zoomin' Games. They used to have top 5s, but now they got top 10s, which I have no problem with because you can't always do top 5s. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but also there's got to be some more things out there that deserves a really good praise, or maybe top 10 worst should be included in that mixture, because they don't always do top 10 best or top 10 awkwards, but also they do top 10 worst as well. They used to do top 5 worst things or top 5 banned. Now it's changing it up a bit. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So on the top 10 controversies, gaming controversies, one of them was some sort of a prick by the name of Phil Fish. He's the guy that has been creating a game called Fez. Rhymes with Pez, right? Woo, yeah. Well, he managed to push the envelope when he mentioned Japanese games suck. They need to be in the now. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Why in the world would you say that? That's mean. Do you know how many games out there are made by Japanese, dude? Everybody is different. Some come from America, some come from Japan, some come from Europe. Yeah, and I went there. There are some games equally, doesn't matter which game it's made by, what company, what race it came from. It must be respected by all. But unfortunately, I guess Phil Fish didn't get that memo. Remember in Batman Begins? Did you get the memo? Nope, not him. He didn't get the memo. How tragic. Not. Some guys really need to appreciate. This guy really needs to appreciate Japanese gaming. I mean, really. I don't think so. I know maybe you people are going to say, oh, that's not true. I guess he must have played them. Well, when a guy says something like that, that's not very nice. That's just mean. That's just so awful. And then going on a Twitter rage against someone, and then saying, oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm making a new game. You know what? You just flush yourself down the toilet. You milksop. But seriously, I'm not doing this because I'm an anime fan. No. I'm doing it because, everybody is different. Everybody can't always be the same. We do want equality despite of race or gender or orientation. But also at the same time, you can't diss about somebody else's work. That's like an actor dissing on something they worked on that was really enjoyable by other people. But then when an actor goes and disses it, then you're like, whoa. You just dissed something you already made? How could you? That's not nice. It's kind of like, what if, let me give an example, not a real life example, but I'm doing a what if, you know how James McAvoy did great in X-Men? What if he actually dissed the X-Men film prequels that he worked on? That wouldn't be too good. And hell, in real life, James is actually a nice guy, and he would never diss anything about that. He actually is a fan of X-Men. No offense to the people who are fans of the Avengers, but I think the Avengers can be a little more mainstream. I mean, they have their own cartoons, they're mentioned in many other medias, and then you're like, okay, I'm kind of getting tired of hearing about them, so maybe we should move on to someone that needs a spotlight too. Someone that really needs someone to shine a light on. You know? Not just like letting everyone take the whole glory. Everyone needs equality too, you know? Doesn't matter which background you came from or what project this came from, who made it. Like, doesn't matter. Is he male? What, is he this person? Is he this color of skin? Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. All that matters is that they're getting their stories out there, because everybody has a story to tell. I know I'm gonna get all preachy and just say, oh, it doesn't matter where you came from. Also, same thing applies to people with physical or mental disabilities. And also about that, just to make a small note, physical disability does not mean you're in pain. It just means that you're quite different from other people. That's it. I'm not trying to be preachy and bore you people, but listen, a little bit of advice. You really shouldn't diss people on their projects that they work so hard on. You really shouldn't. And that's what I really hate about people. They just go and diss what other people like. It's okay if you don't have to like them, but dissing or saying it's the worst thing, that really hurts a lot of feelings, you know? It just hurts you right in the heart, you know? That's like saying if somebody disses on Dragon Ball Z and how it's so stupid and stuff. It's really not. It may be popular and it's everywhere, but also, like, you really shouldn't say it's stupid. It's not. Any other animes or any other video games or any other movies or any other projects that people just put their heart and soul into? I know I'm sounding a bit dramatic, but come on. Really? Just saying. That's my biggest advice. I mean, I think maybe Phil Fish really should try and be a little more nicer about it. About other people's things. Doesn't matter what video game it comes from. Still needs a lot more respect. Seriously. Anyway, that's all I have to say for now. But also, here's something I want to mention lately. Not just about Phil Fez. Phil Fez. I mean, he is the creator of Fez. Maybe you should call it Pez, like the Pez dispensers. Anyway, I guess also it's not just people dissing about each other, but also I want to get that out of the way for a moment and just give out some advice. Especially for people who look up to these role models. One thing for sure, you really can't mock people or just be demanding on everything. You can't just say that you hate this or hate that, and you just can't be rude to them. I understand that you're quite different from the others, but also you gotta set a good example. But I don't think anyone's gonna do this anymore. But anyway, thank you very much for listening to my rant. anyway, I know it's not that long, but maybe next time. Maybe I'll have something bigger. Hope you guys don't take too offense to this, because I really want to speak my mind about it, and I want to try and not be offensive. But I really just want to make the moral of all this, of this episode. Never diss people on their projects or anything that's popular, because when people enjoy it, you don't do that, because that's not nice. I understand there's freedom of speech, but dissing or just making fun of it when it's really good, no, you don't do that. You don't do that. So anyway, see you guys next time. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments below of what you think of this. And for that other thing I mentioned, maybe I'll talk about more of that next time. Okay? Enjoy. See ya. Bye.